Well, I didn't film it. I don't know how the lighting is in here, but all I have is this little solar light that I've been using for 5 years. It still works. I always forget I have a YouTube channel when I'm doing things because everything's very repetitive out here. You know, at certain times of the year, you're doing the same thing every year. But that's the little table that I had sitting here for 4 years. And it's just like had my water pitcher and, you know, has a little space to like do stuff, and it's on wheels. So the reason why I was using this is because I figured if I had people over, I could pull it out and use it as a table. But I needed something that was a little bit higher and more permanent in this corner, and I needed something tall enough that I could fit 2 buckets stacked up with a little room above it, so that way I could put a lot of buckets full of canned goods and all the food supplies underneath this table. So that's what I built today. I just did it. It was 3 2x4s and then one 12 by 1 plank. I just cut the plank in half and it fills up that same spot. I also needed it couldn't go past this point because I have to be able to still fit the sled that I use as the shower basin, you know, because I still have this little ghetto pump shower in here. And I needed to be able to fit the sled, so this is as long as the table could go. So I should be able to fit the sled in here, and I have room for storage, and it's a nice little table. And that's what I've been doing. And taking care of the chickens and just doing seasonal stuff. I just closed up all the greenhouses and all the gardens for the winter. And winter is starting, which means I'm just going to be sitting by the stove, sitting on the internet for the most part. But I'm trying to find work online this winter. That's what I really need to do, is work for like 6 hours at least a day, 8 hours a day online, doing something to make money. I did a little bit of tipping last week, which is like the Christmas wreath stuff that they do every year up here. And yeah, just surviving out here. Just surviving, getting older every year, that's for sure. Another couple months I'll be turning 40, which is pretty wild. That'll be almost 6 years. Yeah, in April it'll be 6 years since I first stepped foot on the property, which I don't know how 6 years have passed so fast. But anyways, yeah, I built this table today. Came out pretty good. And it was like $21 is what I spent on the wood to do it. So, yeah, just checking in with you guys. My laptops are all broken right now. I had just gotten that new one, and for some reason it was an Apple, and it just gave me the black screen of death and never came back on. And I've tried everything, and I'm pretty good with computers, so I would be able to get it going if it was ever going to get going again, and it doesn't look like it is. So that stinks, because I just got that computer and I figured it was going to last three or 4 years at least. And the old one is so outdated, it doesn't do anything. So I'm just doing everything from the phone, and I've just not been into editing. I know people have been waiting for videos, but I'm just living the off-grid life, which, like, it's, you know, it's not like a fairy tale thing. It's like you have a certain amount of work you have to do at certain times of the year, and they have to be done by certain dates, and that's what you're doing. Like, I just started firewood, and I'll be cutting firewood for the next 3 to 4 weeks, and it has to be done before the snow gets too deep, so that's what I'll be doing. And then during the winter, I don't do much. During the deep winter, you know, from December to like the end of February, I don't do much, but I'm trying to make money online. But then the spring will start up, and you have to start gardening stuff, and then all the gardens come up, and then you do that, and then cut the gardens and get that all done, and then start with firewood. It's just like, it's a simple cycle, but it is a cycle, and you have to stick to it or you won't get all your work done. So that's what I'm doing. It's just I was making videos about the same thing every single year. Like, what I did the first and second year is what I've been doing every year since then. So it's kind of hard to come up with new videos. I should have made a video, I guess, making this table, but I'm not a carpenter really. So it's like, there are guys on YouTube that are making much better tables than I can make. So go follow them for that. But yeah, I'm just chilling, and I'll come up with some videos. Maybe we'll start doing, I have a guy who wants to trap, so I might do some trapping and do some videos with him when he comes out with his equipment. And then maybe we'll do some more bushcraft. I have that nice bushcraft camp I have been working on, and the only thing that's left is to put a bed under that lean-to. So yeah, maybe we'll do that or something. But I'm alive. I'm out here just chilling, trying to get through an election cycle, which just happened, which is nice. So I'm glad for that and how that went. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I don't know when, soon.